Hello everyone, this is Yogesh and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about what is inheritance, what is superclass, what is subclass. So we are going to talk about these things here, right? So before starting the video, if you're new to our channel, then please subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon so that you will be notified first when you upload our new videos, right? So let's start. So today we are going to talk about inheritance, right? So let's see. So basically, if I tell in a technical word, so we can say that a class can use all the features and properties of another class, and this overall process is known as inheritance. So like I can give an example. So if we have a class A and we have another class whose name is class B. So like this, I am making an arrow. So class B, if class B, like in the concept of inheritance, class B can use all the properties of class A. So inside class A, what are the things we can have? We can have some variables, right? We can have some variables, we can have some functions, right? We can have some functions. So this thing we can use inside the class B. So this process is known as inheritance. And this class A and class B also, we can see some technical terms. So class A, which is going to be inside B, that is B can use all the properties of A, right? So A, we can say it is a parent class. We can say it is a parent class, or you can say super class, fine, or superclass. Class B, who is using all the properties of A, can be defined as, or we can say it is a child class. It is a child class, or if I am saying A as super, so B is subclass, right? B is a subclass. So like this you can say to both the classes, correct? And yeah, so this was the thing. Now let me show you through the code, like how we can implement this concept of inheritance, right? So let's implement. So what I'm going to implement is that I will be taking class A as my college, okay? So we have a college, and a class B will be a student. So a student can be of a particular college, right? Like I am of a particular college, my name is something Yogesh and my college name is Academy of Technology. So college can be different and student information can be different, right? So I can make one class of college where we'll be having a lot of details of college. I will make one more class of student where I will be having a lot of information of student, right? And like that I will try to inherit. So let's try like how I will be using the class A, that is college information, inside the student class. So let's try to implement. So yeah, this is the main, that is inside a code library package. I guess I have already explained you related to the package. If you don't know, watch our previous videos, you will be able to understand. And I've also prepared, like let me yeah, I think now you can see. So I have prepared one more package whose name is college, and inside this we have a class whose name is college. So let me write this first, right? So let me take public, still like related to public and private I have explained already. Protected I have not explained, and default I have not explained right now, but after inheritance I will go through that video also, that is I will explain those topics because inheritance was required for that. So yeah, let's first see this. So I am taking a college name, so taking a variable that is college name, right? So now let's make a function to set this thing, right? Set college name, and inside this college name, this dot college name equals to college name, right? And let's make one more function, that is display. So display college name, right? And inside this simply I'm writing cout, right? So college name is, and simply we can write college name, right? So this is the class which I have prepared, right? The college class, right? Now let's, inside the code library package, let's try to create a class which is we can make that as student, right? We can make that as student. Inside this I will write string student name, okay? And make a function that is set student name. Inside this we will have string student name, this dot student name is equals to student name, right? Also we should have a display function inside this, correct? And what I will be printing is that student name is student name, right? Now what I told, I will be using the features of the college inside this student, right? So how I will use, like I told here, right, I will be using all the feature of A inside B, right? Like information of college inside student. How I will do, so I have to do the inheritance. How I will do, we will use a keyword that is extend. So you can see in the recommendation it's showing extends, and then the name of the class which we are going to inherit. So name of the class is college, and in the recommendation, so you can see we are getting a name of the class as college, which is coming from com.college package. So as I entered this, so we got the imported this class, and this is also extended, right? So here what I can say is that, this is my college, this is my student, and I'm making an arrow like this. So this is college is my super class and student is my subclass. Correct? Student, inside student we are using all the properties of college class, right? And student is inheriting college, right? Student is trying to inherit the college, and college is being inherited, right? So college is being inherited, and student is inheriting the college. Correct? So this is the technical terms which I have told you, right? So let's try to check whether we are able to use the variables and functions of college or not. So let's try to print college, sorry, spelling mistake, college name. So when I'm writing college name in the recommendation, you can see that I'm getting the option college name. Also, I'm getting the option of set college name. These two features was there, right, in the college class. That is a variable college name and a function set college name. So both the properties was there inside college, and we can see that both the properties we can use easily inside the student. So let's print this college name only, because I'm making a display function, so no need to do that. Otherwise, simply I can, instead of like, I can perform this. Let's do both things. So what I will do is that we have display college name as well, right? We have display college name as well, so I can call this function as well. Correct? So I guess in this time college name will be printed twice, because I have tried to use variable as well as function as well, right? And yeah, these were the two things, that is this one and this one. Correct? But we have not done the set. I will show you how I will do. So yeah, so let's try to make this thing, that is, let's try to make the student student, let's try to make an object equals to new student. Right now we have to set some data to the college and student, right? So student dot set, so both the options are coming, right? We can set the college name as well as student name. So first let's update the college name. So college name I am making as AOT, that is Academy of Technology, which is my college. Correct? And student dot set student name, that is Yogesh. I am marking as my name only, right? And what we have to call is, I have to call display function, right? So student dot display, I am getting this thing, so I am printing this. Okay, so let's try to run this code, and we can see in the output all the three information we will get. So yeah, you can see that. So what just happened, we prepared one object of student, we have done the set operation, that is we have updated the college name and student name, right? So how I was able to update the college name, because we have inherited college inside the student. Correct? So this two updation we have done. When we call the display function, so this function has been called. Inside this we are printing two things, student name and college name. So you can see that student name and college name is being printed. Inside this again we have called a display college name, which is there inside this class, that is college. So this function is being called, right? So I guess, and now so for that this thing is printed. So I guess you have understood like how we are calling this in all the properties of college inside the student class, right? That is, you can see this variable as well as this class, this function. Correct? So yeah, this was related to the inheritance. I guess you have understood related to the super class, subclass, and this inheritance concept, how we are doing the inheritance and all. Correct? So yeah, this was related to the inheritance, and on the next video we will discuss related to protected as well as default access specifiers, also see some examples related to that, right? So yeah, that's it. Let's meet in some another video, but before that, if you really enjoyed this video, then please do hit a like button, and yeah, that's it. Let's meet in another video. Tab tak ke liye, bye bye.